live here back in Stuart, Florida, railfanning the FEC Heritage Main Line, as we will be trying to see what kind of railroad in action we can get today. Here in this live stream, the bridge is down. We're expecting a northbound, but we're expecting a northbound because I just recently saw a southbound off stream. I couldn't get set up in time for him, but yeah, so we're hoping for a northbound sometime in the near future. Little Folk Southern 8099, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Doing well, man. Cannot complain. Back on the rail lines. And we are hoping for a little bit of railroading action. As you can see, the bridge is down, so we should hopefully be able to catch a couple more trains. A couple of trains here. Maybe only one, but regardless, we'll be catching some railroad action. Please give me a second. I am currently, I guess you could say advertising in my Discord server about the new live stream, about this live stream. So just give me 1 second. Here we talk about the live stream, or you heard me talk about, as you just heard me talk about Discord server. Well, I do in fact have a Discord server, and I'm trying to see if I can get a link for you guys, for everybody to join. So be sure to join the Discord server. The links and my latest video, it's in the description. So be sure to check it out. I will hopefully in a minute be able to post the link in the chat, so be sure to join that. It'll be in the pinned messages if I can get it for whatever reason. Okay, there we go. All right. Be sure to join that link that's in the chat in the pinned comment. Join the Discord server. So yeah, we should hopefully get a little bit of Brightline action here very soon. Hello, Hewley Railfanning, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. We're here live back in Stuart, Florida. We have seen absolutely nothing so far, but to be fair, we're only 4 minutes in, so should hopefully get a little bit of railroading action here very shortly. Okay, train time, boys. I hear his horn. You can hear him right around the corner. This is our northbound Brightline. train of the stream. Can't complain about that. Believe that to be BLF 721. So, well, there's the first catch of the stream. Only 6 minutes in, cannot complain after that. Zoom in on this bridge right here because it should lift. Keyword should. If it doesn't lift within like 5-7 minutes. If it doesn't lift within like 5-7 minutes, then we probably got a freight train coming, which would be great. But we still got that first Brightline for the hour. Still got the hourly Brightline train, as I missed the first one. Oh, there goes the alarm. So the bridge will raise now, and we will hopefully, we'll have to wait for the next few trains. And now it's lifting. Ah. Just kicked the tripod, man, on accident. Dang, dude, I always do that at least one time a stream. Oh, now the second bridge is lifting. You can hear that. And there lifts that bridge. It appears there's a cop car stuck at the other bridge, the car bridge that's lifting, so it's unlucky for him. He's not going to be able to respond to whatever he is responding to. Hello, Alita Junction. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. You want to go back about, I'd say about 3 or so minutes. We caught the first train of today's stream, a Brightline, according to Hewley Railfanning. It was BLF 721. That is Miami, Florida. That I believe is from Miami, Florida to Orlando, Florida. Higher speed rail service right there. That was the first train of the stream. Morning. So let me take a, oh, damn. I did it again, man. Tripod's always getting in the way. I'll tell you what. I've kicked the, yeah, I can really speak English today. I've kicked my tripod so many times. So right now I'm going to go ahead and take a look at the schedule for the next few Brightline trains. Fortunately, it's very cloudy out today, so so in about 13 minutes, our 12 o'clock train that'll be here during the midday will depart from West Palm Beach and go to Orlando. That'll be our 12 o'clock train. That'll probably be here in around 12:30. So we got about 40 minutes for our next northbound train gets through here, and I guess about the same time till our next southbound train gets here as well. Just kind of guessing at this point. Alright, so that bridge will be lowering now. The car bridge, I mean. So yeah. So hopefully we should be able to catch a couple more Brightlines, and if we're lucky, we might be able to catch a couple of not a couple, but a little bit of FEC action here today. Oh, it's loud. I don't have my scanner on me, unfortunately. Still trying to troubleshoot with that thing. if you recall, for some reason my scanner was just not picking up radio transmissions. So, yeah, unfortunately I just wasn't able to hear anything. Not that scanners on this line actually work anymore, so it's the fortunate part. Hello, train dude 8901, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. If you want to go back about, let's say about 9-10 minutes, we have the first train of today's stream. So if you want to go back to around then, well, if you want to go back, see that train, go back about 9 or 10 minutes. That's the only train of today's stream. It was a Brightline Bahamas wrap, I think. Yeah, Island of the Bahamas. It was an Island of the Bahamas wrap. So there you go. Yeah, it was the Island of Bahamas wrap, so that's our first and only catch of the stream today. On stream, I've caught another one. I think that was in, not Orlando Health, but I think it was... Oh, no, I think it was like some health wrap or something. I don't know, Brightline has too many wraps, I can't even count anymore. Oh, now the car bridge is lifting again. Hello, new Railfanner. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. If you want to go back at around about, I don't know, about 10, 12 some minutes, we have the first train of today's stream. So if you want to go and see that, go ahead, go back about like 10, 12 or so minutes. So we got the first train of today's stream. Hello, Cal, the SoCal Rail fan. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. What's up, Random? Nothing much, man. Just waiting on the next train here today. It's a cloudy day. It's a cloudy day here in downtown Stuart, Florida. Just waiting on our next catch of the day. So you see the bridge is up, so we don't have much. We don't have much coming, but hopefully that'll change sometime soon. For it being cloudy and it being January, it's not too cool down here. The wind's making it manageable, but it is hot out right now. I think it's the humidity that really is giving the kill. But yeah, I guess welcome to Florida. Well, I believe the bridge is lifting right now. Car bridge, I mean, not the train bridge. In fact, I'll just show it right now. Hey, here's the car bridge. It's US 1. There goes one of those fire rescue boats right there. I think the bridge is lifting. No, it's not. It's reopening. It lifted right behind my back. It lifted so fast. I completely missed it lifting. It'll lift. It'll lift again sometime soon. These waterways are pretty busy, and they get really backed up, especially with these trains. Hey, I'm not complaining, but just a fact. Funny enough, that bridge backed up absolutely 0 cars. There was nobody waiting. That means it was really fast, or traffic's just light today. It is Martin Luther King Day, so that could be it. Well, it's not on YouTube, Cal the SoCal Rail fan. This isn't on YouTube, but there is a rail cam here. It's, just pan the camera over here. It's like around over here and somewhere. It's some security camera that's broadcasted live on a private website. and it shows the bridge. Search up St. Lucie River cam live or something like that, and it'll pop up with this cam. Don't do New River. It's not New River. It's St. Lucie River. Hello, Connor. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. But yeah, just look that up, and you have. It's not a good angle, to be honest, but it's an angle nonetheless. Hey. Hey. You know, there's a shot I've always really been wanting to try out, and it's from up here. There's a walkway up here on the Roosevelt Bridge. I wonder how that shot would look. It's a little sketchy, but I want to give that shot a try, though. If you drop something, you're never getting it back. Not one piece, that is. Oh, there we go. Go try it now. Dude, that's like, I am not going to try that now. Such a long walk, and I'm already set up. Morning, Orlando, Railfanning Productions. You came at a good time. The bridge is lowering, or alarming. So, yeah, that means there's definitely a train in the area. Let's go ahead and zoom in on this bridge while we watch it lower, shall we? Well, yeah, I'm not gonna go set up there now. I'm already set up all here. I'm not gonna pick it up, and it's probably like a mile to 2 mile walk just to get up there, just to get to like the location I want. I gotta go all the way back down there. I gotta cut through like a bunch of parking lots. Then I gotta walk all the way back up there. Nah. I got 101 this morning. It had 7:15, and the lash up nice. I still can't get over that 206 catch with the 6 units. I think I got a 715 and its sister unit. I forget. I think it's like 712. Oh, whoops. How about put that on the counter 5 times. I've hit the tripod today this stream. You know, I think it might be a little too early, but it could be lowering for the hourly trains, the hourly Brightlines. But it's only 12:08, so so I don't want to jump the gun, but it could be lowering for a freight train, which would be great. But yeah, it's a nice catch, Zachary. Definitely want to see that unit again. I've seen it twice. One time I caught it working in downtown Miami, in their Miami yard, right off of the Brightline Miami station. And I caught him in that great 206 lash up that came through here. It was also the same day that I caught the Christmas train. So yeah, it could be for the Brightlines. According to Hewley, it most likely is. I just think it's a little weird that it's lowering now, because usually it would lower at when it's 25 minutes into the hour. Right now, it's 9 minutes into the hour. So, any train soon. Well, Connor, the bridge alarming means that it will lower. the only way the bridge will ever lower is if there's a train in the area requiring it to lower. So yes, there is something in the area causing this bridge to lower. Probably a train. It's 9:09 a.m. right now. Well, for me, it's 12:10 right now. Hello, Big John Rail Productions. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. If you want to go back at about 25 some minutes, you'll see our first and only catch of today's stream. The Brightline Bahama. It is a Brightline Bahamas wrap. So we're gonna go back. I'm gonna go back and see that. Go back about 25 something minutes. 25 something sounds about right. Oh, Enterprising Iron Studio Shorts. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. Came at a great time. The bridge is alarming and is lowering. Lowering. Yeah, there you go. Lowering right now as we speak. What's the rarest train I've seen? For this rail line, definitely that 206 that came in December with like a crazy lash up. The same day I caught that Christmas train for this rail line. For any other rail line, it was probably, oh man, I can't tell you. I think it's gotta be the PO48 train I caught like a year ago. It had 8 private cars. I think me and Orlando Railfanning Productions saw the same train. I'm not sure. Orlando Railfanning Productions, you can fact check me on this one. And I think it had Amtrak 130 second of 3 locomotives, and it had 8 private cars. That's about the other rarest train I've seen. I haven't seen any like office car special. Actually, that's not true. I never caught this on film, but I caught the original Norfolk Southern office car special. It had the old F units on it before they scrapped those, like 6 months before they scrapped them. So yeah, I saw that. I never have it on film, but I know my grandfather has a picture of me waving. It's when I was like 8. I caught it at Horseshoe Curve. It's before I ever started recording. My grandfather has a picture of me waving at it. I'm not sure about 130. I know there was some special unit. I thought it was phase 2, number 130. I can't remember. It was either you and me or somebody else that I completely forget. But I'm almost certain it was you and I at Orlando Railfanning Productions. Well, you and I and like a couple of other rail fans, I think. I think Rochester Sub Productions might have been there too. Some of my great buddies from the New York area. Other than sake for the bridge to go down. Once the first alarm goes, we've estimated around 15 to 17 minutes. I'm looking at my photos. I'm almost certain that was some special unit. I don't remember. I never really caught anything too special. I've caught like a lot of heritage units. Oh yeah, and Fairport Railfanning Productions do. He was there too. I don't remember that. Maybe he was. I don't know. But yeah, I don't catch anything like. Oh wow, here's the culprit right here for the bridge lowering. How long does it take for the bridge to go up? Well, after the train clears, it usually takes about 3 minutes before it actually activates and lifts. Well, there's our culprit for the lowering of the bridge. There's our FEC action for the day. I wouldn't be surprised if the bridge goes up now. I don't understand why they'd lower it for a high railer. You could just get off at the crossing and get right back on. Get off the crossing, cross like a normal car, and then get back on. Maybe there's another train coming, I don't know, but... Wow, they actually just lowered it for a high rail truck. Are you serious? That needs to be addressed. Come on, man. I'm all for the railroads, all for the trains, keep them running, but that is something else. I mean, come on, man. No, the bridge is lifting right now. The trains.
There's one too.
I thought there was, but the bridge is lifting right now, so I have to wait a little bit longer before we catch another train. Yeah, it's lifting, unfortunately. Take care. Yeah, just doing it to watch them. Upload them to YouTube eventually. Yeah, they did. I heard about those. They are. They just follow it. Sometimes they do, unfortunately, but most of the times they just want to beat the train. Take care. I'm sorry, that needs to be addressed. I mean, come on, man. We do not need to be lowering the bridge, backing up boat traffic for a high rail truck. They can just get off at the next crossing. For those who might be wondering, those who might be in defense saying, well, maybe there's not a crossing nearby. Well, I know this rail line through Stuart like the back of my hand. There is a crossing about, I don't know, about a couple football fields away, like right over there. You can see it. Look at that crane. Here, I'm gonna zoom in right here. Southbound Brightline. About 20 minutes late. Yeah. Bro, I would be so mad right now. I'm trying to be there if there's no train. Well, I'm gonna stay here for as long as I feel. Just trying to catch more Brightlines, but see that crane right there? Right around there is a railroad crossing for an apartment complex. He could easily stop there, get off, cross on the road bridge right here, then get back at another crossing that's like a football field and a half this way. That was just lazy, man. That was lazy. Come on, man. August 3rd, 2022, Amtrak P. Some fish just jumped right next to me. P048 in Fairport being by 104, 78, 127 with 8 private cars. Okay, so yeah, there wasn't anything special. All right, my bad. I got my memory foggy because I know I caught 130 sometime this year, or sometime last year, technically. I can't process it's 2024, man. 2 weeks in, right? Yeah, 2 weeks into the day, I believe. But yeah. Alright, my bad then. I could have sworn that it was there. I guess I was thinking of something else. I know I've seen 130 before. Anyway. Yeah, that doesn't make me as mad as that. The reason why I'm so mad about that is not because that, oh, there's no train. It's because that they backed up boat traffic for absolutely no reason. We have a fully functioning car bridge right over here. Why aren't we using it? Stupid, man. Stupid. There's nothing much to say about that. Most. Oh, congratulations, Cal, the SoCal Rail fan. Enterprising Iron Studios. Well, I think there might be an explanation for that. There might be an explanation for that. I believe it is because they want to make sure that that crossing is at full functioning. That's testing the crossing. I'm 100% fine with that. We got to make sure our crossings are working at 110%. They have to be working. I would rather have a crossing be activated for no reason than it not be activating for activating for a train. So I'm 100% for them testing the crossing. They don't need to test the bridge. They know the bridge is working. About snapped my neck multiple times, thinking train. It snuck up on me. Oh, I know how you feel, Enterprising. Oh man, that's funny. Yeah, that's happened to me before in Folkestone. Hey, Folkestone's a busy rail line. They gotta make sure that area of track is all spick and span. Gotta make sure it's at 110%. We have a Brightline train soon. Yeah, the hourly Brightline train should be through here sometime in the hour. Maybe only one though, because apparently our southbound Brightline train is running approximately 20 minutes late, according to Hewley Railfanning. So we still got Brightline trains coming though. Just gotta wait for the bridge to lower. I think the northbound will pass for it first. Well, I mean, it's southbound 20 minutes late. I'd have that assumption too. I was going to Folkestone, but had to cancel. Oh, that's unfortunate, Railfan Productions. That's very unfortunate. I went up there. I've been up there on the 27th. That video's still coming. Don't worry. It's not going to be out next weekend. It's going to be out the weekend after. Trust me. I'm working on that right now. I took a long break off YouTube because I wanted just a break. I ended on that motorsports crash compilation video. Don't worry. There's going to be more of them. Those do too well in the algorithm for me to just not make them. But I don't think I'm gonna post them on my main channel anymore. I think I'm gonna revive my second channel and just make it miscellaneous content. Just do whatever I want on that channel. This channel is gonna be specifically for railroading. That's my goal. Even if it kills this channel, which it has been recently, but I'm gonna make my second channel, and I might make that second channel into my main channel, depending on how well it does. Those who don't know, I used to have a second channel. I'd post just single train content, just one single train full length. That probably sparks an old name into you. I stopped doing that because I don't know why. I just didn't feel like doing it anymore. Which I don't know why. The views were good. The views were really good on that channel. I don't know why I stopped, but I'm gonna revive that channel again. I'm probably gonna do a lot of motorsport content on that channel. Like motorsport reactions, crash compilations, other compilations, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's basically what I want to do. That's what I want to do with the second channel. I've been thinking about this for all of 30 minutes. So basically, ever since I started the stream, I started thinking about what could I do with my second channel. That's kind of what's been on my mind. So yeah. Not sure if I'll post the next crash compilation that's in the making right now. Not sure if I'll post that on this channel. I'll run a poll. Don't remember. I do remember. I do recognize I have a community tab, so. The second bridge is currently lifting right now. But when I say second bridge, I mean the car bridge over here. These clouds do not look nice. I might have to end the stream earlier than I want to. Not early, earlier than I want to. but I'm not gonna end it now. As in the wise words of Freddie Mercury, don't stop me now. Anyway. So yeah, looking at the time in the hour, it's 12:25. Hopefully sometime in the next 5 or 15 minutes we'll at least be hearing the bridge alarm. So I'm having such a good time. Just give me a call. Don't stop me now. I love that song. Anyway. So yeah, sometime in the next 5 to 15 minutes, hopefully we'll at least be hearing the alarm of the bridge for the hourly trains. I'm probably gonna get DMCA'd actually. Oh crap. Oh well. See, here comes a lot of boat action. Actually, I could just kind of hold this camera angle right here. You can actually just see both bridges raise and lift. This would actually be a great time lapse right here if I just had a time lapse of these two bridges. What's my favorite type of locomotive? Ooh, okay. Going with the hard-hitting questions. Ooh. I forget the exact locomotive. All I know is that it is a Jeep. It is Tri-Rail Locomotive 816. That is my favorite locomotive. That's my favorite exact locomotive, not type, locomotive right there. The reason for that is it was my very first ever train ride. Now you might be thinking, aren't your usual first train rides like Thomas the Train or something? For me, it was a commuter train ride. Driving the 816. So that's my favorite locomotive of all time. Cowboys lost, disappointing. Well, it's like a sight. I saw this post online and I can't stop thinking of how true it is. There we go. There's the bridge alarming, so here we go. It goes up with what we're looking at. We're looking at between both bridges. But like I was saying, a post I saw online and I can't stop thinking of how true it is. This is the Cowboys cycle. The Cowboys have a strong start this season. They demolish smaller teams. Cowboy fans go, yes, this is our year. Cowboys clinch the playoffs. They choke in the first round of the playoffs. A new season starts. That's the cycle. It happens that over and over again, man. I feel bad for Cowboys fans. Anyway, the bridge alarm is sounding, so we will hopefully be able to catch a couple of trains. It was definitely a trial for me. Go Bills. Yeah. But anyway, from Productions, I bet you're happy. You guys had a clutch win against the Dolphins. And the Dolphins are now out of the playoffs. My school is going to be fun tomorrow. You're a Jags fan, right? Don't bring that up. We don't talk about that. I have never seen a team choke so hard before. Does Brightline do Brightline trains go to Miami? Yes, they do. Yes, they do, Connor. Yes, they do. What do you think of steam locomotives? I love them. Love them, man. They're great. Orlando Railfanning Productions. Today you got a game against the Steelers. Good luck, man. You're probably not going to need it, but good luck. Thanks for getting us into the playoffs. We didn't get you into the playoffs. We choked so hard. You would have made it either way. You guys played the Dolphins. In fact, we beat you in London. Jags are undefeated in London, by the way. Or overseas, I should say. No, wait. Where was it this year? I don't remember. I thought it was London. It might have been France. I think we played the Falcons in London and beat them. The playoffs, thanks. Amtrak 48 is super late today. Shocker. Like we say, am late, the late shore limited. You'll need to move to London, I wish. It was in London, okay. We're 2-0 in London. Word on the street is that NFL might be going international, but the bridge should be lowering pretty soon. Going back to what this stream's about, the bridge should be lowering soon, so we'll hopefully catch some trains here today. I still can't believe we lost to the Titans of all people. Oh, I'm so mad because we would have had a good playoff run too. The bridge is lowering, by the way. I'm mad because we would have had a great playoff run too. I felt it this year. I had that tingle in me. But yep, the NFL are going to Spain next year. They're going to Spain. They're probably going to go back to London. Too much money there. And I thought word on the street is they might go to France. I don't know. I don't really pay attention too much to football. NASCAR and baseball for me. Where's the train? On its way, buddy. Should be here sometime soon, hopefully. So for this North Brightline FEC goes, I want to see some action. Brightline currently right now goes, its furthest is Orlando International Airport. And Florida East Coast, as far as it goes all the way up to Jacksonville. So if you want to get FEC action, just follow all of the northeast of Florida, or not northeast, just follow all east of Florida. Brightline go all the way up to Orlando International Airport. Hello, Fair Railfanning Productions. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. I don't see the bridge going down. Well, I hope you do now. It's very much lowered. I hope the screen isn't frozen. I think NS will buy FEC. Now that's cap. If anything, FEC will buy Norfolk Southern. FEC isn't even owned by an American company. It's owned by Grupo Mexico, by the way. Same guys who own Ferromex. This is a little fun fact for you. Fun fact for your Jeopardy trivia whenever you want to do that. Because you never know whenever you might end up on Jeopardy. Anyway, the hourly train should be here soon. Glad to know that my stream's not frozen. Thank you, Fairport Railfanning Productions. But yeah, going back to sports, I guess. I don't really follow the NFL too much. Not too much of an NFL fan. For me, NASCAR and baseball. Speaking of baseball, you know what else has another strong baseball connection into it? That is one of the worst movies you'll ever watch. Night Swim. That new horror movie that just came out. I, for whatever reason, decided to watch that movie. That movie's fun bad to an extent. It's just bad. You kind of have to watch. You can't really watch it in theaters to make it fun. You kind of have to watch it with a friend, and you got to watch it at home, because in theaters you'll be seen as like a jerk if you're like consistently like spewing out like things, like laughing or something. You'll be seen as like annoying. But if you watch it at home, no one's judging. So you got to watch it with like your friends, and you just got to kind of make it funny for yourself. Other than that, the movie's just bad. The Brightline train sets run all over Brightline system. Yes. Orlando to Miami. You can buy a ticket to Orlando to Miami. That is 100% an option. You can ride a train from Orlando all the way to Miami, if that's your question. All sets are the same. Fun fact, Brightlines aren't actually sets. They are actually just train cars. I missed that too. I got that confused too. Hello, Tropical Railroad Productions. Long time no see, man. Thank you for stopping by. Glad you're here. You notice the bridge is down. We have a couple of trains coming. Oh, great. I feel a little bit of rain. You hate to see it. I hope it's just a little sprinkles. How are you? I'm doing well, man. Hope you're doing the same. You know, trackside. Can never complain when you're trackside. But yeah, Brightlines aren't actually train sets. They are individual train cars and train locomotives. Although I've never seen a train. Although I've never seen a Brightline locomotive where it was just the locomotive. Welcome to Florida. Yeah, it's probably just gonna sprinkle for like 7 minutes, and then it'll be sunny out. Unfortunately. Have this rain. Currently we have snow. Dude, I want snow. I want snow so bad. I have not had a shot in snow, but I can never go anywhere during the winter. But that's not true. It's just I can't go up north during the winter. Yeah, you have a blizzard. Oh, that's unlucky, man. Oh yeah, I remember hearing about the blizzard. I remember hearing about it because the media portrays it to be like the worst storm you've ever seen in your life, when really it's just like a mild snowstorm. You want snow? Why? I love snow. I love the cold weather. It's better than being in this hell. Florida is great if it wasn't so hot all the time. Where are the cruise ships at in Miami, Florida? Is it near the Brightline tracks? No idea, man. Haven't been on a cruise in a while. I will be going on a cruise pretty soon, but I'm going to be going out of Orlando at that point. You're crazy. I don't like snow. I've been busy. I love the cold weather, man. Train time, boys. Here comes the northbound. For some reason on Dixie Highway when I drive, obviously 105 stop right before. Interesting, Zachary. Oh yeah, that's right. Tri-Rail has started service at Miami Union Station. Love to see that. Yeah, it's definitely a Brightline. All right, be sure to spam the wave emote, chat. I want to get like a specific channel emote to where it's just like a gif of somebody waving, and y'all can like spam that when a train comes. I think that'd be a funny idea. I don't know why. The camera is not good. Oh. Train time. stream. Great job, chat. Unfortunately, I didn't see you, though. Orlando Railfanning Productions, there's your Orlando train wrap. What are the chances? Welcome back, Cal. The SoCal Railfan came at a great time. Can you fix the camera before the train? I don't know what's wrong with it. If I haven't responded to your message yet, please place it back in the chat. It got buried in all of the waving emotes. So if you have a question that I haven't responded to yet, please re-say it. I'm currently looking at the camera now. I don't think it shouldn't be bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. Do you just not like the angle or something? Connor, is there something wrong with the angle? Southbound should be here soon. I heard it's running about 20 minutes late. So that could be the issue. Have you seen any of the CSX Heritage units? No, I have not. Camera's all foggy. That might be on your end. That might be on your end, Connor. I currently have my stream pulled up on my second phone, and it looks fine. So it might just be on your end, man. I don't know. iPhone 13 and my camera's great. Oh, the phone I'm using actually is an iPhone 12 mini, so. Going back to the CSX Heritage Units talk, I've seen none. I am currently 0 for 8, I think. Very unlucky. I'll catch him eventually, though. Train time, everybody. Northbound. Be sure to wave. First northbound of today's stream. All right, there we go. Third train of the stream, baby. We'll have to see it. I know there were some messages. Miami Green Line right there. So the bridge should lift, should. But if it doesn't, that'll be great. There we go. So it's lifting now. We're currently over an hour into the stream, so do with that what you will. Bridge should be going up shortly. Well, it is alarming right now, so therefore it will be. I believe. Just gonna zoom in right here as we watch it lift. It'd be funny if it just stays down. Like the alarm was, all right, it's lifting now. So yeah, back-to-back bright lines. You'll have to see it. I wish the bright lines were a little bit more evenly spaced out, to where they weren't just like back-to-back. But I mean, this is where the track funnels, so you kind of have to have it be like that. Iowa Speedway is back for 2024. Yeah, I saw that on the NASCAR schedule. You love to see it. I saw that on the Cup Series schedule. That should be a fun race right there. Glad to have Iowa Speedway back, because I know the Arkham Menard Series race there. Yes, but you'll probably be waiting a while. Yeah. Where in Miami, Florida does Brightline run? It runs near the Miami Heat Stadium, Miami Heat and Marlins Stadium. It runs very close to the Miami Heat's basketball stadium, if that makes any sense. The heritage units never seem to go to Miami. They're very rare. Well, I mean, understandably. They probably all go to Jacksonville and then get turned around. Oh, that's cool. This just jumped right off of camera view. I can feel the rain coming. It's back again. Zoom out. If I wait 5 minutes, it probably will be gone. Nothing that's really going to scare me away is probably lightning. So that's the third train of today's stream. You'll have to see it. I have an umbrella to protect the camera. The umbrella this time is not brought to you by Kodak, unfortunately. They chose not to renew their sponsorship. Anyway. Oh, okay, the car bridge is lifting now. Whenever you hear like the mechanical ringing sound, that's the car bridge. Whenever you hear the alarm, that's the train bridge. I hope that somewhat makes sense to some people who might get confused by that. All right, so the car bridge now is lifting. Yeah, I'll show it. There you go. Right over here. Well, it seems that the rain has stopped now. Like I said, wait 5 minutes and the rain will be gone. Did I hear a train? Nope, that's just the horn. That's just the horn for the car bridge. I'm sorry you're going to be live. I have no idea. Probably just for the next few trains, but I don't know. Did you catch any freight trains today? No, I have not. I've seen 3. 2 southbound Brightlines and 2 northbound Brightlines, 1 southbound. The CSX Heritage Unit comes down to South Florida. Catching is on the Homestead sub unless the M453 manages to come in daylight. Oh yeah, probably. It's like the only CSX line I get. They're the only CSX line I'm near is the Miami sub, so. Is there any freight trains coming? No, I'm not sure. Freight trains, like I said, they're unscheduled. Never really know when they're gonna come, so you gotta get lucky there. You can only really guess on the bright lines, and on my guess, the 1 o'clock train is gonna be departing in approximately 11 minutes. But yeah, I've been looking over Brightline's next few plans to go up to Tampa. I've been looking over that recently, and man, by the looks of it, if you rail fan the Sunrail line, you're gonna want to be out there, because it looks like on the at worst on weekdays you're gonna have at least 1 train every 15 minutes, because they're going to use the same line that Sunrail uses. And since they run hourly and Sunrail trains run hourly, it's going to be at least, at worst, on weekdays, you're going to have 1 train every 15 minutes. Brightline, 2 Brightline trains an hour, 2 Sunrail trains an hour, and then you got the 6 Amtrak trains that run through there. Auto Train, Silver Star, and Silver Meteor. Plus potential locals and freights. Hey. Take care, Connor. Thanks again for stopping by. I'm just recording the trains out right here.
Okay, that's what I thought. All right.
Just waiting to watch the trains. Yeah.
We came through the first time.
That's a branch. That's like a twig or branch right there.
Okay. I'm looking at him. I'm thinking, is he stalking this young man? What's he doing?
No, all right. Thank you. Thank you. Take care. It's funny.
Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yes, I do.
What's the name?
Here, give me 1 second.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Yep.
Ooh, more fish jumps right there. You love to see that. Whoa. So, getting a look at the time right now, it's 12:57. Train should depart in 6 minutes. Should have a train departing in 6 minutes. Departing out of West Palm Beach, not Tri-Rail, sorry, West Palm Beach Brightline station. And head over this way. You know what would be great is if we had a rail line that connected like a commuter rail line, not like a higher speed rail line like Brightline is, but like a commuter rail line that connected. Whoa. Okay, I think just out of my line of sight I saw some lightning. Might have to pack it up here soon. But like I was saying, it would be great if we had like a commuter rail line that ran between Tri-Rail and Sunrail and connected those two out of Mangonia Park and to wherever, I think it's Kissimmee, I think, is the most southern Sunrail station. I'm not sure what it is. Orlando Railfan Productions will easily fact check me on this one. But I do not know how far south Sunrail goes. But it'd be great if we could connect those two. We had like a commuter rail line to connect those two. So far, you only got Amtrak, which runs like 4 times a day between a couple of those stations. Oh, okay. Thank you, Oleta Junction. From Mangonia Park. But yeah, so far it's only Brightline. Only Brightline. So far it's only Amtrak and Brightline. Brightline doesn't even get you to Sunrail, and Amtrak only runs 2 up and 2 back. So the most is, yeah, all right. I don't Railfan Amtrak. Amtrak's can be nice from time to time. They're very surprising, like how I accidentally catch like 108, but most of the time it's just classic Genesis. But lately, Amtrak's been pretty interesting. They've had the ALC units, but I think those are getting taken off soon, unfortunately. I think they're gonna stop coming this way, but they could continue. Who knows? Catch up the coal trains. from Stanton Power Plant, and that were Kissimmee on weekends, like EO41. Oh, nice. I love catching them coal trains. Can't usually catch them. I don't usually catch them too much. I don't usually catch too many coal trains, unfortunately. Rip Cooking with Elijah. I don't know who that is. What, they get canceled on like Twitter for like saying a slur back in 2012 or something? Is that gibberish, or is that actually just supposed to be cooking with Elijah? Or however you say their name? I don't know. I'm not the best with names, I will admit. Passed away from cancer on New Year's. Oh. Shoot, I'm sorry. Garbage is lowering right now. Another death recently that shocked me a lot is Cale Yarborough. He died at 88. It's kind of shocking because no one really saw it coming. At least I didn't. I'm not the only one that thought that either. She's a good cooking. Oh. That's sad. You hate to see it. Here's something a little weird. Look it up later. Yeah, I'll look her up later. Here's something a little weird. Did you guys see it? I think it was New York, somebody in New York trespassed on railroad property, gained up a bucket of mysterious items, and threw it on a passenger. And now he's facing assault. Now he's facing criminal trespass and assault and battery charges. Because this prankster YouTuber posted it on their TikTok and YouTube channel. I'm not sure if anybody saw this, dude. It's wild. Apparently some YouTube prankster just like trespassed on railroad property, filled up a bucket of miscellaneous items, like disgusting items like mud water, leaves, all that kind of stuff. That kind of disgusting stuff. And threw it on a couple passengers in a New York City subway train. And I believe he's facing assault and battery, criminal trespassing, criminal mischief, and a couple of other charges, I believe. And he uploaded this video willingly of him committing felony charges. He uploaded this willingly to his YouTube and TikTok page. Anything for YouTube views, I guess. I know that sounds a little bit hypocritical for me, but I mean, I wouldn't commit actual felonies. I don't really even trespass I might trespass from time to time, but even if I do, I don't like mean to. Maybe I get like a little too close to the tracks and they call that trespassing. But where I railfan in like Folkestone, Fairport, I always go to the Fairport platform because I'm not trying to like, as I feel like if I go anywhere, I'm gonna get in trouble with the railroad, so that's like the one spot I know where I can be. And the shot's nice there as well, but. How many views did it reach? Enough to gain the authorities' attention. Knowing TikTok, probably over a few million. Knowing YouTube, probably over 100,000. That's just a rough estimate, though. I mean, a million's like 1,000 views in YouTube. Like 1 million views on TikTok's like 1,000 views in YouTube. It's wild. Like just because you have videos getting over a few million views, it's like It's like having a YouTube channel with videos getting over 1,000 views, like every single video. That's good. Don't get me wrong. I can't be talking. I cannot be saying that's bad considering my location, but that's very good. But it's not like superstar level. But yeah, so just thought I'd share that story because I thought that was kind of wild. I don't understand it, to be honest. I don't understand what some people's thought processes are when they think, oh, I should commit felonies and I'll get a lot of YouTube views and become famous. And I love how all the news outlets I don't even know who this guy is. I only know his face, kind of. I don't even know who this guy is. All the news outlets that cover this, it never gave his like TikTok name, legal name, never gave his legal name, TikTok name, YouTube channel. They never said any of that, which I applaud them for. That's a smart thing to do. But yeah, just thought I'd share that story. I don't understand it, man. Well, what I would either walk to school or take pics, standing on the tracks. Every single track. Oh, that's nice. I mean, standing on the track, stopping to just take like a quick picture and then walk away when you know there's not a train coming. Like you've done all the research, you've looked either way, no headlights, don't see any train, don't hear a train. I'm not gonna get on you for that. But when the bridge is down and I can hear a train horn in the distance and you're on there taking Instagram photos, then you're on there having like a photo shoot for like 15 minutes, then I get a little worried. That's what I call stupid right there. It's just dumb, man. It's just so dumb. I don't get why people have like full Instagram like photo shoots. That's the word I'm looking for. Photo shoots on active train tracks when I can even hear a train coming. So weird. Do you walk to school? Me? No, I don't walk. Too far away from me. If I walk there, it'll be like an hour. It'll be like a couple hours before I make it there. The pick while the train's reversing. Well, yeah, if you know it's not coming, then that's fine. I mean, another YouTuber that I really like has a bunch of great shots. I learned a lot of my railroad crossing knowledge from him. Mobile Rail Spotter RXR, Sacramento-based rail fan. Got a lot of great videos on his local transit system, along with just rail crossings in general. He does that as well. We're talking about getting pictures while standing on train tracks, but the train's already passed, and it's single track, so it's obviously fine. Just make sure that the Just make sure if you see an end DPU, make sure that it wasn't a mid DPU that broke off from its train. I just pick tracks. I will, man. I will. I check that thing a lot because I need videos. I need videos for that one video series I want to do, but I don't catch a lot of them because I'm never usually at like a railroad crossing. There's a helicopter. Oh, hello, B&H Rail Productions. B&H Productions, welcome to the stream, man. Thank you for stopping by. Long time no see, man. I hope you're doing well. We're here live in Stuart, Florida, Railfanning the FEC Heritage, Maine. Waiting for the next few trains to come on by. Something I hope to go to. How have you been? I've been doing well, man. I hope you've been doing the same. Trackside, can't complain. Yeah, nothing much to talk about. Just been existing, I guess. There we go. As you can hear, bridge alarm is sounding. Sounded a little early, to be honest. It is only 1:12. The 1 o'clock trains, this usually sounds at around 1:20, around 1:20 to 1:30. So it's a little early for this to be sounding, but I'm all for it. Could be a freight train. So yeah, that's the train bridge that's alarming. Seems early for southbound Brightlines as well, yeah. I'm gonna see the high railer just back in. I swear, if this thing lowers for the high railer again, that needs to be addressed. I'm gonna rant about that. I guess fish are pretty hot spot right in this area. There's at least 3 fishing boat, not to mention, I think I saw a few fishermen on the bridge. However, it was exactly 1 hour ago. Oh yeah, it would have been, wouldn't it? Ah, lovely. Maybe the bright lights are just running early. It's definitely not for the northbound. That's impossible. The northbound left at 1:03. It's 1:13. There's no way he got from West Palm Beach to here in 10 minutes. Impossible. But yeah, since this bridge alarm is low, since the bridge alarm is sounding, that means the bridge will then lower, and that means we will catch a couple of trains, at least. Maybe even 3. Let's zoom in on the bridge so we can watch it fall. That sounds wrong. Let's zoom in on the bridge so we can watch it lower. It's so dark out, you can actually see, well, you can't see it on camera, unfortunately, but I can see the red light on top of the bridge is on now. Usually you can only see that when I'm out here waiting for 105. Hey. Usually it's 3 times it sounds. This is the 3rd before it starts eventually lowering. I think it... I believe it is lowering right now. Could just be me wishful thinking. Yeah, it's lowering. It's gotta be. Okay, yes, it's definitely lowering. So the bridge is right now lowering. That means we will have a train here probably 15, 20 minutes. Probably, most likely even less. Unless if it's that high rail again, which I'll be mad. I want to see a high rail when the train tracks like aren't fully lowered, but a part of it attached to the tracks while the other part is still lowering. I just want to see the high rail just jump that. Something straight out of Super Trucks, like the Super Truck Racing Series. That'd make a highlight reel right there, right? I'm looking for that high rail truck. I do not want to see that thing again. I don't mind high rail trucks, but to lower a bridge just so you can cross in a truck, a pickup truck, I don't like that. Now it's doing its final alarm before it fully lowers. Zoom out a little bit right here. And there you go. The bridge is lowered, and we will rate for most likely Brightline. But depending on the time, it's 1:18 right now. It could be a local, which would be great. I need to catch some more FEC action. Haven't seen one all month haven't even seen one all year this year. Let's play a little game in the chat right here. How many people think this is going to be a Brightline, and how many people think this is the first train is going to be an FEC? Because I think it might be an FEC. It lowered way too early for it to be the hourly Brightline trains. So I'm thinking FEC on this one. Let's see what y'all think. We'll find out. I think another high rail or MOW equipment. I hope not. Like, if it's like the rail gain, that makes more sense, because those things can't go on the road. But if it's just a high rail truck, then come on, man. I'm looking this way. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for that truck to come out of the south. I sure hope it doesn't. Anyway. Well, if we hear a Leslie Horn, we definitely know who's going to win that bet. Anyway. I wish YouTube was kind of like how in Twitch, you could have, like, you could do polls. Like, without having it be like a pinned comment, you can run a poll. You can just run a poll midstream to where people could, like, vote option 1 or vote option 2, like how they have in Twitch. I wish you could do that on YouTube. Hey, YouTube, there's a free idea for you. Want to turn their platform. They want to turn their platform into more of a short-based content. I don't know why they want to work on streaming. Anyway. So yeah, the bridge is lowered. So We got that to look forward to. Hello, Apple Cat. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. We're here live in Stuart, Florida, Railfanning the FEC Heritage Main Line. The bridge is down, so we should hopefully have some action. Hopefully it's not a high railer. And we should be able to catch ourselves at least a couple of trains. I'm hoping for a freight. Most likely it's gonna be the hourly Brightlines. If you don't know, Brightline trains run here every hour, one up and one back, one north and one south. I thought I saw something round in the bend for a second, like, woo! It's my mom playing tricks on me. Wishful thinking, I guess you could call it. This is interesting. I'm not sure how old this is. I don't remember it, at least. Or it working anyway. There's a floodlight right here. This would be this pole right here would be perfect to put a rail cam. I may have ruined like virtual rail fans or rail streams idea. Anyway, or spoiled it anyway. What an idea that would be. We get a cam right here. I'd love that. I mean, we already have one, but it's not well known. But then again, I like having one spot to where I can railfan live and not have there be like a very public cam, but have there not be a camera. Because all the spots I go, like Fairport, Ashland, they all have cameras. I don't really have like another spot. The cam that's there always freezes. I've never seemed to have problems with it. When I'm always outside of my neighborhood, I always hear the horn. I just pull up the cam and I watch the train go by. Fortunately, sometimes you'd think this is unfortunately, but fortunately for me, it's on a delay, so I get to watch it. Hello, welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. We're here live in Stuart, Florida, Railfanning the FEC Heritage Main Line, waiting for some action to come through here. Most likely it's going to be Brightline action, but you always got to be hopeful for the freights considering the time. They lowered this bridge very early, so it could be a freight train. I bought my friend here. Yeah, go right ahead, Apple Cat, as we got a train coming now. It's train time, boys. Hello, NJNYFL Railfanner. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for stopping by. You came at a great time. Here comes the hourly Brightline trains. This is probably southbound. Hewley Railfanning will definitely know what this thing's symbol is. Probably BLF 720 something. If I had to guess. It's right in the corner. It looks like to be pink line. Yeah, it's the bright pink set. Be sure to spam the wave emote, chat. Wave. Be sure to wave, chat. Be sure to wave. Yeah, there we go. There's the first train of this. Well, there's the first of hopefully 2 trains this hour. So, Hewley is saying that was 702, BLF 702. Could have been. No, SAAHC. But don't forget, we still have one more, fortunately. If we're lucky, we'll get a horn out of him. Question, what's your favorite locomotive? I went over this earlier in today's stream. Some boat's getting lowered right now. I went over this earlier in today's stream. My favorite locomotive is a Jeep Tri-Rail locomotive number 816. The reason of that being is he led the first ever train ride I was ever on when I was like 3 years old, I think. He was on the first ever train ride. He's leading my first ever train ride, so that's why he is my favorite locomotive.
Yeah, this entire thing was under $1.
You know what I realized about Florida? What's up, NJNYFL Railfanner? People don't know this. Florida actually does get a lot of railroad traffic. I mean, think about it. I mean, West Palm Beach is like a hidden hotspot for railroading. As you have 5 railroads that run through West Palm Beach. You have Tri-Rail, Amtrak, Brightline, FEC, and CSX. 5 railroads right there. Unless CSX Heritage units come there. Oh yeah, that's true. I tried catching one in Folkestone, didn't work out too well. Didn't work out too well, but I caught a Spirit unit. Or no, not a Spirit, a sticker unit. I think it was the Georgia Railroad sticker unit. So, you know, I'm content with that. But so yeah, we should be able to catch a Brightline train here sometime in the near future. It's going to most likely be a northbound. And after that, I will call it a stream. After that train, I'll most likely call it a stream. 3415 led M453 recently. Yeah, I heard about that. That led when I was up in Folkestone, and I missed it during the night. So that's unfortunate. So yeah, we should hopefully have a train here very soon. What did I miss? Is the bridge down? Yes, the bridge is down. In case if you missed it, I'm not sure if you missed this, Tropical, but a pink set, a Brightline pink set came through. So I don't know if you missed that or not. The bridge is in fact down. The 5 heritage units have been to Florida. Oh, interesting. Of course, they probably all came down here when I was up in New York, as is part of the course. I think I heard a train horn. I think I did. I can't tell because we got something going on over by the boat dock, but I think I picked it up. Wishful thinking, I guess. Yeah, wishful thinking. Oh well. The bridge is still down, so that's of course always good. Somebody just yelled woohoo. I'm not sure if the camera picked that up. He was on top of the Roosevelt. He's riding his bike or something. That was funny. Anyway. Yeah, I guess it was just either wishful thinking or the train that just went by. Most Florida engineers are quite friendly. Yeah, the Brightline engineers can be friendly at times. Most of the time they'll get out and wave. Like the train that just went by, he leaned out the window NASCAR style and waved at us, which was funny. I don't think it was on camera, unfortunately. I think he did it like just when he passed like out of camera view. But he did do it nonetheless. They'll give you horn shows from time to time. I got a lot of great horn shows. I know there's this one Brightline engineer. I was over like right under the Roosevelt Bridge on the other side of this bridge, on the other side of the St. Lucie River. I got shaving a haircut from that guy 3 times. Great horn show he gave me. I still remember that because I believe I deleted that clip, but it's uploaded like multiple times on my YouTube channel because I clickbaited. Well, I didn't clickbait the crap out of that thing, but I've uploaded it multiple times because it was cool. And it's the first time I ever had like a great horn show like that, and I was like the only person there. So maybe I'm well known by the engineers here, that like the Stuart guy. That'd be funny. I'm like the Stuart guy for everybody. Yeah, I mean, I think I keep hearing a horn, but I'm not sure. But yeah, I think Florida is in like the process of banning quiet zones. I'm not sure. It's either Broward or Miami-Dade is in the process of voting to ban quiet zones. Oh no, Miami-Dade is not a quiet zone. They've banned quiet zones. I think Broward's in the process of banning quiet zones as well. Wayside. What do you mean, NJNYFL Railfanner? What do you mean, Wayside? What about Wayside? Miami-Dade has a quiet zone. A lot of crosses and hasn't even been upgraded. Just half the gates with no medians. Oh. I thought Miami-Dade wasn't a quiet zone. I guess I'm wrong then. My bad then. Wayside hordes maybe. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm wrong. I remember them not being a quiet zone. As for the RTA line, what's medians? FC line is quiet zone. Oh, okay, thank you. All right, so I was somewhat right. A median, NJNYFL Railfanner. A median is a spot that separates like. Now that's a train horn. That's a train horn. I heard that. Oh, we got a train coming. Barriers preventing people. Well, it's also, they are on like public roads to help people stay in their line. Like there's 2 roads going 2 directions. A median would be in between them to make sure that they don't like go into oncoming traffic. Nah, this isn't FEC. This is a Brightline train. Brightline in time. I can hear its bell. Train time. Be sure to wave, boys. course, the 5th catch of today's stream, BLF 723. You'll love to see it. There he goes. I'm gonna wait till the bridge lifts, then if it lifts, I'm gonna call it a stream there. But that's if it lifts. If it doesn't lift within like 5 minutes, that means there's another train coming, which is great. Which it appears to not be lifting. Usually the alarm is sounding, or there's a little light that I noticed on the bridge that'll go off just before the alarm sounds, and that's not off. So maybe there's a chance. Wait, we might actually be getting another train here. Ah, there we go. Unlucky. I spoke too soon. That's entirely on me. Okay, well, I'm gonna call it a stream there. Had a lot of fun, especially for my first stream of 2024. Kinda hate Railfanning night, especially in the FEC, yeah. Ah, well. Not much you can do about that. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll catch you guys in the next video or stream, whatever it may be. Once again, thank you for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. See you later. Bye-bye.